Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Worldwise. Today, we're diving into the future to explore the top 15 most powerful economies projected for the year 2050, according to Goldman Sachs research. This list provides a fascinating look at how global economic dynamics are expected to evolve in the coming decades. So, without further ado, let's count down from number 15 to number 1. Number 15. Nigeria. Kicking off our list at number 15 is Nigeria, with a projected real GDP of $3.4 trillion by 2050. Nigeria's immense population and rich resources position it as a rising economic powerhouse on the African continent. Number 14. Canada. Next up at number 14 is Canada, with a projected real GDP of $3.4 trillion in 2050. Known for its vast natural beauty and resources, Canada's economic influence is set to grow in the coming decades. Number 13. Saudi Arabia. Taking the 13th spot is Saudi Arabia, with a projected real GDP of $3.5 trillion by 2050. Saudi Arabia's strategic importance in the energy sector and its investments in diversifying its economy contribute to its ascent. Number 12. Egypt. At number 12, we have Egypt, with a projected real GDP of $3.5 trillion in 2050. Egypt's geographic location and infrastructure investments are expected to make it a key player in regional and global trade. Number 11. Mexico. Moving on to number 11, we find Mexico, with a projected real GDP of $4.2 trillion by 2050. Mexico's dynamic manufacturing sector and close ties to the U.S. contribute to its economic growth. Number 10. Russia. Securing the 10th spot is Russia, with a projected real GDP of $4.5 trillion in 2050. Russia's vast territory, resource wealth, and technological advancements continue to drive its economic influence. Number 9. France. At number 9, we have France, with a projected real GDP of $4.6 trillion by 2050. France's strengths in innovation, luxury goods, and aerospace contribute to its position among the top economies. Number 8. Brazil. Claiming the 8th spot is Brazil, with a projected real GDP of $4.9 trillion in 2050. Brazil's abundant natural resources and growing technology sector are key drivers of its economic rise. Number 7. United Kingdom. Breaking into the top 7, we have the United Kingdom, with a projected real GDP of $5.2 trillion by 2050. The UK's financial services, technology hubs, and global connections continue to propel its economy. Number 6. Japan. Securing the 6th spot is Japan, with a projected real GDP of $6 trillion in 2050. Japan's commitment to innovation, robotics, and advanced manufacturing contributes to its continued economic strength. Number 5. Germany. Entering the top 5, we find Germany at number 5, with a projected real GDP of $6.2 trillion by 2050. Germany's renowned engineering, manufacturing, and sustainability efforts maintain its global influence. Number 4. Indonesia. Moving on to number 4, we have Indonesia, with a projected real GDP of $6.3 trillion in 2050. Indonesia's strategic location, young population, and investments in technology position it as a rising economic force. Number 3. India. In the 3rd spot, we have India, with a projected real GDP of $22.2 trillion by 2050. India's remarkable population growth, expanding tech industry, and rising middle class make it a prominent global economic player. Number 2. United States. Now, at number 2, we have the United States, with a projected real GDP of $37.2 trillion by 2050. While still a global economic powerhouse, the U.S. faces formidable competition, particularly from our number 1. Number 1. China. And finally, claiming the top spot on our list of the most powerful economies by 2050 is none other than China, with a staggering projected real GDP of $41.9 trillion. China's relentless pursuit of innovation, massive infrastructure projects, and global economic partnerships make it the world's economic superpower in this futuristic projection. By 2050, Goldman Sachs believes that the weight of global GDP will shift even more towards Asia. While this is partly due to Asia outperforming previous forecasts, it is also due to BRICS nations underperforming. There you have it, the top 15 most powerful economies by 2050, according to Goldman Sachs research. It's truly incredible to see how these nations will shape our future. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the future, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the possibilities of the world ahead.